Good evening, everyone. Kevin Molis, I'm the police chief, and this is one of the true honors of being a police chief. It's when you get to stand with someone who has made a decision to serve. And tonight, we have somebody who is about to join our ranks, who has already taken an oath to serve his country as a member of the United States Army. He knows what service is all about. But there's something more deep to this story. It's how he came to this moment. And it was a few years or so ago when Walky approached me and the mayor as a young man, and he had a curiosity about service, police service, public service. And he asked if he could come to the police station and talk to us about his life's journey. And he came down, and anybody that spends any time with Walky draws a deep impression of his goodness, his character, and his potential. So the way life works out, Walky became a cadet, a great cadet. And during his time as a cadet, he was activated by his country who needed him. And he was deployed for over a year. But during that whole year, he kept in touch with me and let me know how he was doing, and always letting me know that he looked forward to the day when he could come back after serving his country and serving his community. So the way it worked out, I'm not surprised. He was determined and dedicated and driven to accomplish something great. He has now reached that moment when that opportunity is for him. He gets to raise his hand and make an oath, a promise to himself, to his community, to his police department, that he will do his best and be everything he can when somebody needs him. I don't know of anything more powerful, more profound, or more beautiful than that. There are many ways that you can make a difference in life, and maybe I'm a little bit overly favorable toward law enforcement, but I do believe it is the greatest thing that you can do to put yourself in the front lines when people need you on the worst day of their life, the most critical day of their life, and a time when they have no one else. When you call 911, we don't ask who you are, what your background is, what your economic situation is, what's your race, what's your religion, who you love. We only say, what's your emergency, how can we help you? Walky Joseph epitomizes that, and I'm happy to say, and very proud to say, that we continue to draw upon the goodness, the strength, the dignity of our humanity, and are able to have people like Walky Joseph choose to join us. What I always do is I always look toward the family with gratitude to thank you. Thank you both for giving us somebody like Walky. He's part of your family, and he always will. Now he is part of the Malden police family. And I promise you, we know how to take care of our family. It's a very difficult thing for a parent or a loved one to know that when their loved one goes to work, there are risks. But we all know that's what he wants to do. And not only does he want to do that, it's what we need. Without people who are willing to serve, we are no longer a community, we are no longer a society. So the pride that you feel and the anxiety that you feel is because of the love that you feel. But I promise you that he's always part of your family, but he's part of our family too. And we know how to take care of the family. So I want to thank you. I want to thank all the members of the department who have served as examples and role models to people throughout life. You never know when you go into a park or how you handle a call, if there's going to be some little kid there who's going to look up to you for good reason and say, I want to be a cop someday. You all have that ability. You're all recruiters every day if you want to be. That's why we get people like Walky. That's why I see a kid like JJ with a junior police badge. It's why I see kids walking by when you don't see them and they look up to you with awe. That's what it's all about. I've been lucky. Done this for a long time, you all know. He's the last one I get to do this for. It means a lot to me. So I want to thank each and every one of you. When we finish this ceremony, we're going to do something else beautiful. We're going to go outside and remember the service and sacrifice comes with a cost. And we're going to remember somebody who took an oath to be a Malden cop. And he paid the ultimate sacrifice for it. And tonight we're going to remember him with his widow and his children here. So Walky, you are today becoming part of our present, and you are part of our future. Because of that, when we're done and I get to walk home, I'm walking home in a great city, protected by the best cops I know. So I thank all of you, and I thank you. Mr. Clerk Greg Lucy, if you would do what you always do, add dignity, authority, and official sanction to a great, great ceremony.
Thanks, Chief.
Thank you.
Can you raise your right hand and repeat after me? I state your name.
I, Walky Joseph,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully
that I will faithfully
and impartially
and impartially
discharge and perform
discharge and perform
all the duties incumbent upon me
all the duties come upon me
as a Malden police officer
as a Malden police officer
of the city of Malden,
of the city of Malden,
according to the best of my ability
according to the best of my ability
and understanding,
and understanding,
agreeably to the rules
agreeably to the rules
and the regulations
and the regulations
of the Constitution,
of the Constitution,
the laws of the Commonwealth,
the laws of the Commonwealth,
and the ordinances
and the ordinances
of the city of Malden.
of the city of Malden.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
All right, now we have the tricky moment when you have the most important job. Don't be nervous. You have to put the badge on. You got your vest on? All right, okay. We're gonna pick it.
Va passar.
Okay. Now, I also want to point out something, that this has been a good week for law enforcement, because Walky's girlfriend, Marie, was sworn in as an Everett police officer, graduate of the Northeastern University Police Academy the night before Walky. So welcome you to the career of law enforcement. We do let you do details in Malden, but if you're doing a detail together, I mean, make sure that there's no controversy over, you know, who gets what assignment. So, Walky, one other thing, I want to offer these to your mother on behalf of a grateful police department. Please take these as a symbol of our love, respect, and gratitude. And again, thank both of you for all that you've done for Walky growing up and giving us that type of person that we need. So, thank you very much. And with his addition, Mitch, now the number of Haitian officers has increased. You've moved up on seniority, I think.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so